What's up guys, my name is Alex and in this video I'm gonna show you how to create a couple of fields for WooCommerce Product Front Fields plugin and how these fields looks like for the product that I have created just now, just with test title and test price. Okay, let's go back to the plugins page and activate our plugin. After this, we go to sidebar and product section, and here we have two new links, WPF fields and WPF field profiles. So click on WPF fields link. Here we can see the empty table. We will have our fields in this table, but now there is no fields in our system, so let's click on a new button to create a new field. Here is a form where we create our new field, so let's enter some title for our field, just some test title. As you can see, the name property has been generated automatically based on title value. The name property should be unique. So next property is required. That means that this field can't be empty. And if user will leave this field as empty, he will see the validation message on product page when you click on add to cart button. So let's set up this required property to see how it's gonna work on product page. Active by default property is a bit tricky. It means that this field should be added to every product on our site, every existing product and every new product on our site. I will talk more about this property in my next video. That will be about the ways how we can attach fields to our products. So right now I want to demonstrate this field for my product, so I will check this box and we will have this field for our product right away. So next property is type. That means the type of the field. We have a number of types, so text is set up by default. So now first our field will be text type. So next property is chargeable. That means should this field take part in product price calculation. If not, this field will be just for additional information for seller, right? So there is no any calculation for product price. If we will check this box, it means that this field will take part in product price calculation. So after we set up this chargeable field, we have two new chargeable property. We have two new properties, charge type and charge. Charge type means the way how this charge will be added to product price. We have by default fixed. It means no matter what value user will add for this field, the charge will be added fixed. For example, no matter how many words, how many symbols. But if we set up, for example, per char, it means like charge will be added per char. For example, if value have 4 symbols, it means we will have charge equal 4, if 6 equals 6. So let's set up as fixed and, for example, charge equal to 5. The next property is unique. It means the suffix for our field that will be shown on product page, on cart, on checkout and on order page. Sometimes we have to have unit fields for additional information. So let's leave it as none and click on save button. After clicking on save button, the field has been saved. We have a message. So let's add another field with another type to see how two of them will look like. So let's add another title, field test 2, active by default because we want to see our field on the product right away. Type, let's check, let's pick radius. It's another type. It's different from text because we have two new properties. We have options table here that allow us to create options for our field. For example, two options. Also, we have a new property, options extra, that allow us to attach images and that will be shown instead of radio buttons for our options. For every options, let's set it as none because there is no images we need right now. If we set up chargeable for radius field type, we will have charge field in front of every option. So let's set up charge for every option to see how it's gonna work. So let's click on save button and save this field. So now we have, if we will go to WPF fields page, we will see that two fields have been added to our system and both of them active by default. So let's go ahead and see what happened with our product. So let's refresh the page to see what we will have here. So here we have now two fields that added to our product page. Also we have asterisk here because this field was set up as required. So let's try to click add to cart and we will see that nothing have been added to the cart, and we have a message here that this field is required. So let's add some test data here, and now we can see that the price was updated for our product for 5. So let's set up next field, for example flavor 2, and now we can see that the price has been updated as well. So let's add this product to cart, and now we can see that everything works perfectly. The price of the product 10, the field 1 has test data, the value, and 5, and the flavor 2 with 2, and total price of the product is 17. It's correct. So that's it for this video. So in my next video I'm gonna show you the ways how to attach the fields to the products. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next video. Bye.